Hello everyone! Welcome in Nature's Haven. Today the topic is scarecrows. Scarecrows, those iconic figures standing stoically in fields and gardens, have been a part of rural landscapes for centuries. These humble guardians play a vital role in agriculture, protecting crops from unwanted visitors, while also embodying a rich cultural and artistic tradition. A brief history. The concept of scarecrows can be traced back to ancient civilizations, including the Egyptians and Greeks, who used various methods to ward off crop-eating birds and pests. However, it was in medieval Europe that scarecrows began to take the form we are most familiar with today. Farmers would fashion scarecrows from simple materials like straw, wood, and old clothing to create lifelike figures that could deter hungry birds. The role of scarecrows. Scarecrows primarily serve as a deterrent to birds and other animals that might damage crops. Their intimidating appearance, often featuring a human-like shape with outstretched arms and a menacing countenance, is intended to startle and frighten away potential threats. While scarecrows may not be able to move or make noise, their presence alone can be enough to keep birds at bay. Additionally, scarecrows have a symbolic significance in farming communities. They represent the hard work and dedication of farmers who tirelessly tend to their fields and gardens. In this way, scarecrows become a symbol of agricultural pride and resilience. Art and culture. Scarecrows have also transcended their practical purpose to become a beloved aspect of art and culture. Many communities around the world hold scarecrow festivals, where residents create whimsical and imaginative scarecrow displays. These festivals often feature scarecrow competitions, parades, and other festivities that celebrate the creativity and ingenuity of those who craft these agricultural guardians. In literature and film, scarecrows have taken on various roles, often embodying a sense of mystery and eeriness. The iconic character of the Scarecrow in L. Frank Baum's The Wizard of Oz and Batman's nemesis, the Scarecrow, are examples of how these figures have been incorporated into popular culture. Modern scarecrow technology. While traditional scarecrows made from straw and old clothes are still widely used, modern farming has introduced more advanced methods of pest control. Motion-activated scare devices, reflective tape, and even drones with bird-scaring capabilities have environmental considerations. In recent years, there has been growing concern about the environmental impact of scarecrows, made from non-biodegradable materials. Many farmers are now turning to more eco-friendly alternatives, such as biodegradable scarecrows, made from natural materials like corn husks or recycled materials. In conclusion, scarecrows are not only practical tools in agriculture, but also symbolic representations of the enduring connection between humans and the land. They serve as a testament to the creativity and resourcefulness of farmers and continue to hold a special place in our hearts as enduring guardians of the fields and gardens that sustain us. Whether they're scaring away birds or inspiring community celebrations, scarecrows are a timeless symbol of our agrarian heritage. Scarecrows, guardians of the fields. Scarecrows have long been a symbol of rural landscapes and agricultural traditions. These humble and often whimsical figures serve a vital purpose in the world of farming, protecting crops from marauding birds and pests. While they may seem simple at first glance, scarecrows have a rich history and continue to play a valuable role in modern agriculture. A historical perspective. The history of scarecrows dates back thousands of years. Ancient Egyptians used wooden scarecrows to protect their wheat fields from flocks of quail. In medieval Japan, scarecrows were known as kakashas, and they were often adorned with colorful clothing and hats to make them appear more intimidating to birds. European farmers in the Middle Ages fashioned scarecrows from old clothes and sticks, often adding bells or wind chimes to create noise and scare away intruders. The anatomy of a scarecrow. A typical scarecrow consists of a wooden or metal frame, a pole, and various clothing items. The head is typically a sack or pillowcase stuffed with straw, often adorned with a painted face. The body is dressed in old clothes, sometimes even sporting a hat. Scarecrows can take on a variety of shapes and sizes, but their primary purpose remains consistent. Guardians of the fields. Scarecrows are more than just decorative additions to a farm. They serve a crucial role in protecting crops. Their presence alone can deter birds and small mammals that might otherwise descend upon a farmer's hard-earned harvest. Some modern scarecrows are equipped with motion-activated sensors and speakers that emit recorded bird distress calls or other frightening noises. Scarecrows, guardians of the fields. Scarecrows have long stood as silent sentinels in the world's agricultural landscapes, faithfully guarding fields and crops for centuries. These human-like figures, adorned with tattered clothes and straw-stuffed bodies, serve a crucial purpose in the world of farming. Beyond their practical function, scarecrows hold a special place in folklore, art, and the collective imagination of people worldwide. At historical perspective, the use of scarecrows dates back thousands of years. Ancient Egyptians employed wooden frames covered with nets to protect their grain fields from birds, while the Greeks and Romans utilized statues of the goddess Athena as scarecrows to safeguard their vineyards. However, the true evolution of scarecrows occurred during the Middle Ages in Europe, when farmers began crafting more human-like figures from readily available materials like straw, wood, and old clothing. These early scarecrows were often adorned with bells or pots, creating a startling noise to scare away birds. The modern scarecrow. Today's scarecrows have come a long way from their humble origins. While some farmers still fashion traditional scarecrows by hand, others have embraced modern technology. Motion-activated devices, reflective tape, and even drones with scarecrow-like designs now serve as more sophisticated alternatives to their straw-stuffed predecessors. These innovations help farmers protect their crops more effectively while also conserving resources. The role of scarecrows. Scarecrows primarily function as deterrents to keep birds and other wildlife away from crops. Their human-like appearance and constant presence give the illusion of a watchful guardian, instilling a sense of unease in potential crop invaders. Birds, in particular, perceive scarecrows as potential threats and are less likely to venture into fields where these figures stand tall. Cultural significance. Scarecrows have transcended their utilitarian purpose to become cultural icons. They have been featured in literature, art, and folklore around the world. In some cultures, scarecrows are associated with festivals and rituals, such as Japan's Kakashi Festival, where villagers create elaborate scarecrows to celebrate the harvest season. Artistic expression. Scarecrows have also found their way into the realm of art. Artists have used these enigmatic figures as subjects for paintings, sculptures, and even performance art. Their eerie, almost surreal appearance has inspired countless interpretations, blending the boundary between the ordinary and the uncanny. Conclusion. Scarecrows, with their rustic charm and timeless appeal, remain essential to agriculture, while continuing to captivate the human imagination. These silent protectors of fields have a rich history and cultural significance that extends far beyond their utilitarian function. In an ever-evolving world, they stand as a reminder of the enduring connection between humanity and the land we cultivate. As we move into an era of advanced technology, the humble scarecrow will likely continue to evolve, but its essence as a symbol of agricultural stewardship will endure, reminding us of the age-old partnership between humans and the earth. Scarecrows, guardians of the fields. Scarecrows, often depicted as eerie, straw-stuffed figures with ragged clothing and exaggerated features, have long stood as silent sentinels in the world's agricultural landscapes. These iconic symbols of rural life serve a crucial purpose beyond their spooky appearance. They protect crops and fields from marauding birds and pests. Scarecrows have a rich history that spans cultures and centuries, and they continue to play a vital role in agriculture today. Origins and evolution. The concept of scarecrows dates back thousands of years. Ancient Egyptians used wooden frames adorned with nets to keep birds away from their grain stores. Likewise, Japanese farmers crafted kakashas, which were bamboo and cloth effigies designed to scare away birds. However, the scarecrow as we know it today has its roots in medieval era. During the Middle Ages, scarecrows began to take on more human-like forms. They were often constructed from old clothes filled with straw or hay. These figures would be placed in fields to ward off not only birds but also larger pests like rabbits and deer. In addition to their practical purpose, scarecrows sometimes carried a superstitious element. Farmers believed that these effigies could also ward off evil spirits and bring good luck to the harvest. Modern scarecrows. While scarecrows have undergone some modernization with the introduction of mechanical and electronic bird deterrents, they remain a common sight in many rural areas. Their traditional design, a human-shaped figure with outstretched arms, a head, and tattered clothing, persists in various forms. Thanks for watching my video. Subscribe my channel